Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far. I've been relaxing a pretty good bit, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Good to see everyone. Let's see here. Nuns, you were first today. Congrats on the first. That was your second first, by the way. Chris, welcome in. And then we have Snap P coming in with the 7-stream streak. Awesome. Good to see you, Snap P. Let's see here. Nuns and Nicole. And Nicole, you got us started with our roast today. What did I order? I ordered a 43% roast today. So I'm feeling a little bit lighter today than I have recently. So I need a 43% roast. Good Lord. I'm trying to get like everything going here. Good to see you, Sarah and Phoenix and Finn. Good to see you. 63 streams. Thanks for the 63. Phoenix, thanks for the 75. My mug of the stream today, since I've been forgetting about it, I need to go ahead and do it while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Llamas. I got my little llama mug. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I've got me some coffee. Drinking some coffee today. Have my water. I'm ready to go. We're going to get into this shell. Y'all, we might finish today. I say might. We might finish. I don't want to pressure myself to have to rush through, but we're getting into the last part. I'm so excited. Nuns with the 20 stream streak. Look at you streaking. I'm already on coffee too. Yeah, I've already had coffee earlier too. So we're just gonna keep it going. Keep the high going. I'm excited. After stream today, I gotta go to Costco and get me a couple of rotisserie chickens. And I'm making like a chicken casserole today, which I'm excited about. So I'm gonna cook. I gotta do some interview prep for my little screener that I have tomorrow morning. I have to like figure out some other things with getting my laptop shipped back. So I'm gonna do some productive things today. I'm caught up on Bridgerton. So I'm waiting. Now I'm waiting for the next half. It didn't quite go the way I was expecting for the fourth episode to end, but I was close. It was kind of a similar thing to what I thought was gonna happen, but then it just happened a little bit differently than how I thought it was gonna be. I think I would have been better writing it. I think I had a way better way. The only thing I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna give spoilers, I talked about it yesterday in stream. I really think that the seasons kind of just keep declining, in my opinion. I'm not really liking season 4 very much. It's too Cinderella vibes for me. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's too Cinderella-y for me. It's like a little cliche, but to each their own. To each their own. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out for the next half of the season, but I still think season 1's the best season of Bridgerton so far. I really do. I don't know why. Watch me rewatch it and then change my mind. Hey Jake, how's it going? Good to see ya. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Good Lord. I feel like I'm already forgetting stuff. I do every day. But I'm glad everyone's doing okay, or I'm assuming you are. You kind of, y'all ignored my question. Y'all ignored my question. It hurt my feelings. It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna get into this. Let me get this game closed out. We'll get into our Simmon. We'll get Simmon soon. I did see Twisted Mexi posted. There was a little bit of a fix on Better Build Buy. I didn't install it. It was something to do with the favorites, which I hardly use anyway. But there is like a slight update to the recent update, and it's still not the pack update. So there's still going to be another Better Build Buy mod that's going to come out. I'm just going to wait. But just so y'all know, if you have Better Build Buy, there was a slight problem with the favorites in the latest update this past week, and now there's another update to it that Twisted Mexi posted. I don't know if it was today or last night, but I did see an email about that this morning. So probably this morning. Come on, Sims, load. Wake up. My computer's like, I don't want to load this lot anymore. Let's see here. I guess each couple is meant to be some sort of cliche, right? Don't know which ones, but this is a Cinderella. Yeah, it is a Cinderella season. I still just I feel like season 1 just had a lot more drama to it. There was so much happening, and I kind of liked the aspect of having so many storylines. Now, the 4th season is the most straightforward, in my opinion. Again, this is all my opinion, but the 4th season of Bridgerton is the most straightforward season. There's like one main plot. Like, there's nothing else really happening. I think they try to add some things here and there, but I don't see them as like full plots. It's just kind of like you get little pieces of information as they come along. Sassy Goth, good to see you. Thanks for the 50. You have 50 streams. You'll be lurky, Chris. Good luck with the paper. Only, let's see here. One paper's done, one to go. You're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hit. You're halfway there. Anthony was enemies to, yeah, lovers, I think. So, yeah, I agree. Oh, man. Jasmine, good to see ya. Teaspoon. And it's not that the subsequent seasons are bad. They're still good. It's just that it's different. It just is a different feel to it. They're just different. Teaspoon, you got 69 streams. I'm gonna go ahead yeah, we had to do it. Thanks for the 69 streams. Teaspoon, you're lightly buzzed today. Okay, here we go. Let's get us loaded in. Happy time zone. You know what? That's a really great way to put it. I feel like I've seen someone say that before. Maybe it was you, Teaspoon, but happy time zone indeed. Finally back home from visiting your son in Chicago for his Navy graduation. He's in Florida now for school. Oh, awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm glad you got home safely. But also just congratulations, you know, to your son. Congratulations. My ex was in the Navy, and we were together whenever he like got out and became like a civilian. Wish Bridgerton was gayer overall, but I think that's just me. Yeah, I mean, they touched on it a couple of times, and then it's just kind of like gone. Did the hardest one first. Hey, that's the way to go. Tackle the hardest one first. About Medicare, how it operates historically, currently, and in the future. Oh, God. Not the future. Oh, goodness. First time you've seen him since November. Well, I'm glad you got to get some time. I know my brother, when my brother graduated from the Air Force, obviously didn't see him very much until his graduation, and it was in San Antonio. And then he went overseas to a couple different countries. Okay, so y'all, monumental moment potentially with this build that we've been doing. My computer's so tired of loading this lot. We're finally getting into the nitty-gritty on our final shell. All we have left to do is the entry to the apartment upstairs, and then the actual apartment itself. And then I'm probably gonna work on the outside off stream, because there's still a lot to do outside that I need to do, but as far as the main component of the build, we're getting there. Cass, thanks for the 47 streams. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I gotta lock in, as Jen would say. Not me, because I'm young and hip. Let's see here. What'd you get? Chrisanne, 91%. I ordered 43% today. I don't know. I was feeling like I needed a little something different. You know? Yes, on the home stretch. On the home stretch indeed. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start cluttering a little bit. I don't know what all I'm gonna put down here. But we'll get us a little coat hanger. Maybe I could get maybe something a little older. I was thinking Grange Mudroom. We could try Grange Mudroom real quick. I don't know, swatch wise, I can't remember. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I remember that being kind of one of my complaints with my review of Grange Bedroom. I love it, and I do love the colors that we get, but I wish we had one neutral at least. Like, give us a neutral. Like a brown or black. Or it gives us a black, but I would like a brown. I'm just gonna use that. Yeah, I still got to figure out all of this outside. I'm not going to worry about that right now. That'll be an off-stream task, I'm sure. Maybe we could go ahead and get... Yeah, we could do some Grange Mudroom in here if we wanted to. Just keeping in mind, like, obviously with the... This is our business downstairs. So this is kind of funny. You walk through here, so I don't want to have anything kind of odd, I guess, so to speak. Maybe we could put that. Oh, that could be cute. Good morning. Good morning, one and all. Hope everyone's having a good start to their Sunday, or end. Depending on where you're tuning in from. Should I be offended if I upload an unfinished shell? No, absolutely not. In fact, I have said multiple times that we've had that before. So don't feel bad if you don't finish it. We have toured unfinished shells at people's requests. You know, I'm under the assumption that if y'all upload it to the gallery using that hashtag, that it's fair game. Otherwise, why would you upload it? So if it's unfinished, it's unfinished. We still like to see where you were going with it, the concept, the ideas that you had. I still enjoy looking at unfinished shells, so don't feel bad if you can't finish it. But thank you for bringing that up, because we do have a shell challenge going on right now. We're touring in 1 week. 1 week from today, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Good Lord, I hate the gallery. It actually been doing pretty okay the past week, but now it's slow as heck. Okay, so it's called the New Brew New You shell. We did it on New Year's Eve. And just make sure, it's a typical shell challenge rules, just make sure that you use hashtag Dr. Sims Brew Year whenever you upload it to the gallery. That way I can just click on this and we can easily see all of them in one area. And so that's the gist of it. Just make sure you have that hashtag. And then if you want to, if you don't care where I put it, that's one thing. But if you would like to put the lot that you built it on, I would appreciate that. I feel like I'm overusing this kit so much lately, but I really like it. And it's just cute and fun to use. Will I have the new pack for... Yes, I will. I'll be doing a YouTube video reviewing the new packs, so I will have it. I'm trying to figure out, it would be nice to put another like table back here potentially. Like maybe we could do a little built-in. Just not filling the build and currently hooked on a different... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Wish I had time to do shell challenge, not working likely at this point. No problem. I get it. It's not a big deal. We'll have fun looking at the ones that we can, and then that'll be it. If it ends up being a shorter stream, it's a shorter stream. Not a problem. I don't really use this. It's kind of like a no shoe sign. It's also just, it's honestly a weird object in a way. Like, I can see why people would want to use it. It makes me think of Snowy Escape because we also have like a no suit, a no shoe type sign. But I'll use it. I don't use it super often, so why not now? I might use this sized up. Put that there. Okay. Put that. Let me get some holiday decor. Y'all, I'm I'm kind of ready to be done with this holiday stuff. I'm tired of the holiday theme at this point. I say that, but I still have my Christmas tree up. Don't judge me. I just don't feel like taking it down, okay? I've also just told myself that I'm only going to take it down whenever I get a job. Maybe we could put a Kanara or a menorah. Let's do the menorah. I've not used a menorah in a second. It's not quite centered. That bothers me. I hate alt placing stuff in this game. It's still not quite centered, but I'm gonna just deal with it. It's fine. Oh, I did not put that. I was like, I did not put that back in the right spot. Whoops. I wish it actually functioned like the Snowy Escape sign if you have the pack. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I think I honestly can't remember if I have used the shoe sign or not either. That might be my first time using it, but I don't recall. We could put this in here too. This is more for Kwanzaa. It's a okay, let's make it match. If I put that, I'll try to match it. I don't want to make people upset because I know someone's gonna come after me and be like, that's actually a that's a menorah, and then this is for Kwanzaa. These people are obnoxious. I still won't forget that comment I got from the Jesus toilet. It's just like, it's literally a game. Let's calm down. You're mixing different, okay, I don't care. It's literally a holiday build. I don't care if I'm mixing different religions. I'm just putting holiday decorations up in a video game. Let's not get mad about it. Okay, I'm gonna put, I really want, I don't know. Maybe a little lower there. Our Jesus toilet. We have a Jesus toilet. I don't even remember what shell it's in anymore. I think I did a couple of yeah, here's a Jesus toilet. I called it a Jesus toilet just as like a funny thing because it's a holiday decoration and it's a Kanara. This one girl, I got a few comments. This one girl was like, actually that's Jewish, it's a menorah. I was like, actually you're wrong. It's from Kwanzaa, it's a Kanara. Didn't hear back from her. But it's like, if you're gonna try to correct me, at least be correct on what you're saying. But it was just like a joke. I was calling it a Jesus toilet because it's just a holiday decoration. I put it on the back of the toilet. And then I had comments from people trying to like correct me here, and they were just outraged about it not being Christianity. Just like, good Lord. People need to get a grip on reality. I love this little sign. I've been using this all over the place lately. I'm gonna use it right here too. I think it's cute. This actually looks weird sized down now. I might size it back up. It's fine. Like, I'm not trying to offend people who are religious. Like, that's not the intention. It was just a joke though. And then people weren't offended over it being like me calling it a Jesus toy. They were offended because it was like, actually that's not Christianity, that's Jewish and Judaism. And I was like, actually you're wrong because it's Kwanzaa. So it's like, I don't know. You know what, we could have pets in this one too, because I like the idea of having a little pet bed right here. We have put a little pet bed, a little pep in our step. have to use the tool mod for this. People are always going to say something. Okay. That's cute. I like that. And then I would honestly like to... No, actually, I'm going to leave it. It's fine. I want to put a little floor lamp right here. You're going to build while I build? I love it when you build when I build. That's a bit much. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we could put this in here. I wish we had the green checker or like diamond pattern. We only get the pink one. Which in a way is kind of cute. Especially with this being like the candy shop area. Maybe we just have something like that in here. It fits the vibes of the business. I'm gonna do it. It's funky and weird and I'll love it. Okay, let me get my pet bed. Y'all, I want to buy the Bridgerton series, like the book series. I looked last night and like paperback is $75. I was like, I can't do that right now. But I'm actually wanting to read, which is something something that I don't do very much outside of like work stuff. So, throne it. Oh, I completely forgot I have my widget up. I have my throne widget up right now. If anyone would like to and is able to donate to Mia's medication, it's on sale right now. Today's the last day it's on sale. It's $40 off, so technically, I need 78% funded for it to be fully funded. I'm not expecting to get that, but if I could get as much help as possible for Mia's medication, I would very, very appreciate that. Very much. I want to put like a fun light up here, I think. Oh wait, we could do the hanging plants from Nifty Knitting. Y'all, let me just like vent a little bit. I got a comment. I've been getting more comments on my videos, which I really appreciate. There have been some really kind people. And then there are people who just want to say something. And I got a comment, y'all. Y'all know on YouTube I did my kit only house recently. I've been posting a lot of clips from it and stuff. I was posting about the fact that the only thing I had to cheat on was a mailbox because we don't have a kit that has a mailbox. And then someone was like, oh, we have a mailbox in the Nifty Knitting kit, actually. And I commented back and was like, actually, that's a stuff pack, not a kit. And I didn't hear back from them. I get kind of like snippy with my comment. It's like, if you're going to give me like, who are you? You know, like if you're someone who's never been in my community and the only time I hear from you is saying something that's just to like get one on me, I'm going to be very snippy back. But they didn't respond back. I was like, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I'm just like, I've been playing this game so much. I'm not an expert, but I would say I'm getting kind of in the realm of being very good at this game. It's like, trust me, if we had a mailbox from a kit, I would know if we had a mailbox from a kit. It's just the confidence that people say things sometimes. I'm just like, good Lord. At least researcher being confident. Yeah, the Nifty Knitting mailbox is something. I actually do think it's kind of cute. Like it's a bit out there. It's a little on the gaudy, tacky side, but I do think it's fun and cute. I've never used it. I like this one. It's a bit more plain. Don't get me wrong, I love a rainbow moment and stripies, but this makes me think of high school years. like the stripy stuff, because we have the chairs that have the same type of stripies in the pastel colors. I don't think some newbies that are playing think all packs are yeah. And that's fine. And I'm not like, and that's, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not making fun of people who don't know, but when you're coming in and making a snarky comment, it's when, and you don't know, then that's when I take issue with it. I don't like people who only comment when they have something negative to say. And that's like so many people on social media, I feel like. Like nobody comments to say anything nice. They'll only comment to argue or say something negative in this day and age. I don't know why that's become a thing, but it has. Doodle, Doodle, are you here? I don't know if Doodle's here. Doodle left a couple of nice comments on my YouTube videos. Oh, Nuns, thank you so much for the $5 to Mia's medication. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. I'm already like feeling kind of like a failure. I feel really bad because right now I can't even take Mia to the vet to get her appointment. I don't have like $600 to spend for Mia to go to the vet. So it's like if I can at least keep her on her medication, then that's what I can do until I have a stable income, and then I can like take her to the vet to get her checkup. But thank you. I don't know if I like this. I think part of it, wait, it's because the short is too short, but if I get this and size it down, you get like a kind of new height. Oh, it's not really that different, is it? Like if I do that, yeah. So I could take that size and make it short, and then it's like fine. I'm gonna do that. Pets are expensive, and I know I've told y'all before, not to sound like a broken record, but you know, Mia had 2 really, really extensive surgeries back in 2024 that collectively cost me like $8,000. So it's just like she's been a lot. She's been a lot to have to deal with. And of course, in a heartbeat, I have no problem going into credit card debt to save her. I did get it all paid off though. Like I'm not in debt from that. I never got interest anyways, because I started a Care credit card and they had like a year without interest or whatever. I got it paid off in plenty of time, but I think that's really cute. I like those hanging there. But pets are expensive, and it's not even like, it's mainly just because of private equity firms. Especially a lot of the emergency vet hospitals. Do not go to one that is owned by a PIF. Like, just don't do it. You are going to get so overcharged. Like Mia's second surgery, the one that literally they were saying I might have to put her down if I don't give her the surgery or whatever. They were trying to quote me, like, I don't remember, it was around $4,000 for the surgery at this hospital that is owned by a private equity. And the reason why I was considering it is because it was over the weekend, and our local vet back home, because this vet was like an hour away, the local vet back home isn't open on the weekends, and I managed to take Mia in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get her bladder drained, which was still expensive to do. but I waited and saved a lot more money in the long run because our local vet did the same surgery for $1,200. I literally saved a few grand by just going to a different vet. So highly recommend that you not use any vets or emergency care that are owned by private equity, which in this day and age I think is becoming harder and harder to find. Private equity just destroys everything. Absolutely destroys everything. Evil people, very evil, greedy people. I'm trying to find the Bloomin' Rooms light. Is it only, I guess it only shows up under lighting. I thought it would also show up under plants, but I guess not. I'm just being a goofball right now. Yeah, greed in general, exactly. Greed is ruining our world. I unfortunately had to take our rabbit to the emergency vet to be put down because my mom was overseas. It was literally, oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, what turned me off from them the most was how nonchalant. Because I was like, I can't afford that. And they were like, well, you might need to consider putting her down. Like, that was the first course of action that they said to me when I said I couldn't afford it. I was like, oh, you need to put her down then. Which also costs money to do. Like, absolutely disgusting care. Like, I was like, no, actually, I'm going to go somewhere where profits aren't everything. Thank you. I'm going to take my business elsewhere. I quite like that. I think that's cute. I like it in the corner right here by the banister. It looks a little, I think because it's not symmetrical, it bothers me. Like, I want to put something here, but I'm going to try not to. It's like, what? Oh, I got to get out of this room. Okay. What is the paranormal? Let me just do it this way. Also, very sorry, like, obviously, trigger warning. Probably should have said that way before. Because this can be a bit of an emotional topic for some people. Bit late to say that now, and I'm sorry. Yeah, not in it for the love of the pets. Aunt has dealt with vets like that with her cat. I can't understand how you could say that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Nuns. I was basically saying, I mean, I'm the one that started the conversation. I should have said something before I started the conversation is why I said that. Not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Let me put a mirror. I think a little mirror on the wall right here could be cute. Where is this one? I love using this mirror, like specifically on staircases like this, like in this area where the platform is or whatever. This vintage glamour one just looks really cute, I feel like, in nooks like that. I'm a little... What? Look at... What is the reflection? I'm so confused right now. Oh. That's clipping inside. I didn't see it. That was crazy. I was like, why is it reflecting that? It's not. It's like... This needs to go back. There we go. I might need to fix that on all of them. Yeah. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, anything with building, it's just like, you gotta pray it doesn't break the game. I haven't saved once. Not that I've done a whole lot, but I have not saved once. Usually take our dogs up to Pennsylvania. The cost is usually about a third. Yeah. Virginia, absolutely disgusting. And like DC area, don't even get me started. And that's like where Mia's vet is right now. I'm sure I could find something cheaper in the area that I'm in now. But like, it just kind of sucks because her last appointment was the first appointment at this vet. And so it's like, I don't want to go to 3 appointments in a row, each with a different vet. It's just like kind of gets exhausting to have to re-say everything all over again and explain the situation. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. I think it's cute. I think it's got something about it going for it. I want to put garland. I just love putting garland everywhere. I just feel like it makes it fun and festive. Hope you did that. Cast 8%. Ugh. Not quite. Nuns, you're keeping your title so far. Hey Sandy, how are you doing? Thanks for the 51 streams. Oh, and Nicole, are you still here? You redeemed a Beam Boost affirmation before I started stream. I have your ticket. You got a grounding and gentle affirmation. Slow progress is still progress, especially when things are heavy. Slow progress is still progress, especially when things are heavy. I really like that one. Like, it definitely adds a layer to it when you say, especially when things are heavy. It's like, don't make comparisons with people because maybe what you're doing is a lot harder than what other people are doing. So your progress is just as much if you think about it in that light. But any progress is good progress despite that. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe we could put the high school years chandelier up in here. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my... Sorry, y'all. Oh, I've been watching so many videos of ice skating from the Olympics. Absolutely stunning skaters. So many stunning skaters. I can't remember the name of the guy who's doing the quads. Like in the Grand Prix, he did like 7 quad jumps. I was like, what? What in the world? And I watched a video, my very first video that I'd seen of him, that I knowingly have seen of him, I saw last night. It was a slow motion video of one of his quad jumps with the 4 spins in the air. Slow motion. It was so crazy to watch. And there are rumors that he can do a quint. I'm just like, if he does a quint, he already has made history with his quad jumps. If he were able to do a quint, it's like, I wish I could remember his name, but he's definitely like the Simone Biles of ice skating right now. Jen, welcome in. You got turbocharged 391 milligrams. Dang, you gonna be okay. I hope you're gonna be okay. That's a lot of caffeine. Oh, I like this one. That's kind of fun. I don't like the green. It's like very limey. Ooh, we could do like a dark green. No, I don't know. I feel like I actually like the red and pink. Gives us a little pop of something, and it's tying in elements from the shop. Yes, nuns. I was thinking ILA in my head, and I was like, I feel like I'm missing a letter. I don't know how to say it though. But yeah, I think that's the name. But if you haven't seen videos of his skating, you should check, just search On TikTok, search on Instagram. Like, I'm sure you will find. Like, it should be one of the first videos that comes up is him doing quads yeah, quads. I was like, not quints. There's just like a rumor that's going on right now that he can do a quint, but he's saving it for, I don't know, one of the events, one of the final events or something. It's like, I would love for that to be true. This is cute. You know what? Maybe we could do some more nifty knitting stuff in this one. I might leave that. I have my llama mug today, and this has a llama on it. I'm going to do it. Do it for the llama. Do it for the llama drama. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Llama drama, Bahama mama. The Bahama mama drama. I love how I can, like, make myself laugh. Okay. Let me get... I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'd like some lights to go up here. We have the Grange Mudroom light. I promise I will get to the next floor, y'all. I have to finish strong. Like, I don't want to have the last part lose its magical aspect. I don't want it to seem like the last part was rushed, you know? I'm trying to keep the quality all the same. I do really want to hurry, but I'm trying to also maintain my standards. Maybe a little higher like that. That's kind of cute. Maybe not. I don't know. I like it lower, actually. People don't appreciate how harsh. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's really crazy, especially in that slow motion video. I watched it at least 20 times. And, like, when they land... Also, it's just crazy to me that a lot of these jumps are, like, when they're backwards and they jump up off their foot. That way they can, like, spin and turn. So the first turn is, like, turning yourself back forward. But the thing that's crazy is when they land, how much bend they have. Like, it looks like he's going to land on the ice. Like, his butt is going to hit the ice because there's so much power in it that when he lands, the leg bends down so much. I mean, it takes a toll, I'm sure, on their knees. But yeah, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. And I've done ice skating. Like, whenever I was a Manny, the twins that I looked after, they had ice skating lessons every weekend. And so I'd always ice skate while they were doing their lessons. I'd ice skate with one of them while the other was in their lesson. They'd take turns. And just like with me just trying to hobble along, my ankles were hurting so badly just to try to stay up. I'm just like, the coordination and yeah, the toll especially is crazy to think about. Let's see here. Let me get a little fence. Yeah, they do make it look graceful. I just wish I could watch the Olympics. I haven't even really looked to see where I could watch the Olympics, but I imagine you have to pay for some type of service to watch it. That doesn't look like the same color. Is that even a different color? Oh, it looks like more run down. What is this? Oh, that's red. No, I don't want that. Oh, I much like that. But... okay, well, we're just gonna stick with this, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so our living area, this wraps around. crazy of me to try and actually do a second bedroom. I almost want to just close this off as a second, like maybe toddler bed. I don't know if I could fit everything I need to. Boom, bam, 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 boom. Let me get doors. I'll figure it out. I think these are meant to be like front doors. I'm just using them as regular doors inside, but it's fine. Everything's okay. Go, welcome in. Thanks for the 26 streams. Just ignore the wallpapers and stuff right now because I know none of this looks good together. I almost want the entrance to be right here for that room. So you have a little entryway. Boom, 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 boom. Kitchen could go up against this wall. Could have a dining area like in this space potentially. It just makes the living space a little, well, not really. I could put the couch up against the staircase and have something over here. I think I could make this work. Kitchen here, dining kind of in here. I don't know what I'd have here. I could put laundry. Oh, I could make it in the bathroom. Put an archway and have the laundry be in the bathroom. That could be kind of fun. We'll see. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, you have the flu? Oh, that's awful. That's actually awful. Why does my coffee not taste good this morning? Ew. Well, that's disappointing. What is this sound? I keep hearing something. Mia, you better not be messing with the TV. I don't know if I want a fireplace. I'd have to put like one that fits in a little snug. Oh, we get the fancy. Honestly, that would be kind of cool to have the fancy one up here. What swatches do we get? We do get like a brown. Ooh. We get a green. Okay, this is from that like modern, what was it called? Modern Retreat. I haven't used much of anything. I've used this table more than anything else. Oh, and the plant. Okay, never mind. I have used some of this stuff. I've used the little table necklace. I've used the bar, the bird, the rug. Okay, never mind. I've used a pretty good bit of this stuff. But we could work with this. It's on the fancy side. I don't know if I want to go super fancy like that necessarily. It could be fun. What is this? Is this a bench? Yeah, a little bench. The coffee table. See, I can't really fit anything though. I can't use a coffee table. If I put this here, I'm not gonna be able to put the coffee table. I do like the couch. Ooh, the couch looks really good right there though. It's not centered, it's the problem. Dang it. Let's see here. What if I scoot? Okay, we're gonna try this. I didn't even realize that. Oh, these are alt placed? Oh no. Are they? Are they really? Dadgummit, why? Why? Okay, let me play around with this for a sec. I can't grab these. What are these? Hello? I can't grab this. What is this object? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I got it. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is so obnoxious. I hate this game so much sometimes. Like, what if I just put 2 on either side and not have one over the center? Is what I was thinking. Oh, with the save. Got the save. 80%. Haunted Sims build, right? I had a feeling it was something that was sized down, because usually when you size things down or up, it doesn't matter. It can become really hard. Like rugs are really tricky like that. If you size rugs up or down, you gotta like grab it at just the right spot. This still doesn't, like, I would need this to be right here. So let me see. I might just delete this. I don't think, or move it. I didn't even pay attention that we had this over here. I like the gold if we were to have that and keep it there. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh, I don't want that either. I want something here though. Like, it looks kind of odd. So while y'all think of an idea for that, I'm gonna try to grab this little topper thing. Okay, I got that one. Oh, I got it. That looks so weird. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Dang it. I'm not gonna be able to do it, I don't think. Like, it doesn't look bad here with the windows on the side like that, but the couch would need to stick out. And I don't like the way that looks. It bothers me. I wanted a full couch. I might just have to do that. Oh, that looks so ridiculous. See, it's moments like this that I struggle with this game because it just bothers me too much. You got 19%. I need help. I mean, this is something y'all... Oh, I could put it on this side. That would be interesting. If I put a wall around the staircase. So what if I flip it around and reverse it? Just flip it and reverse it. Close that off. Put the couch over here. So I don't really care if that doesn't line up very well in that regard. Also, we don't really need firewood for this. Ooh, I kind of like this with that. I don't know what this is turning into. This is a trust the process type situation. This house has suddenly become quite odd, and I don't know how to explain it. But I haven't used a lot from the Modern Retreat kit, so I'm trying to like get used to the furniture. Can't really put a chair here because that's going to block that off a little too much. I don't need to have this console table there. I could have a console table right here. Or not have one at all. I could put the shelf. What if instead... Ooh, I could put the shelf there. We could put one of... No, that's too big. Can put one of these right here. Or, I don't know why I'm putting it that way. Just put it this way. There we go. Have a shelf there. We can't put a coffee table. Let me put one of these over the sofa somewhat. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Just bear with me. Missy L, yeah, flipping it and reversing it way better. Yeah, get that full couch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, we have the screens. Oh, I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. No one said you couldn't use it as a decorative element. I don't know how I want to use it, but I do want to use it. I'm just playing around right now. What if I was a genius? I mean, I am a genius, but what if I showed my geniusness? Actually, I could leave it full size if I only put it up that high. Oh, it doesn't go... This goes more flush with the side, though. Thinking of doing a cool little accent feature of some sort. Oh, yeah. It's not going to fit exactly. Do that. That's fine. We can have that in the center. The lineage is fine with me. If it's fine with me, it's fine with you. That's how this works. That's how our relationship works. I just like it being there. Okay, hear me out. I know that's a Cozy Bistro sign. But there's something about it that's kind of cool. Let me find a column that I want to use. You kind of have to ignore this because you don't actually see it whenever you're in game. So it actually is flush with the ceiling, you just don't see it that way. Okay, so we have something interesting there. I don't know what, but we have something. I might just bring this paneling all the way around. And then I'm thinking, no, not the freeze. What if we got a brick? That we put all across the back here. And then I'll probably stop it somewhere. I don't know exactly where yet, but with our kitchen, I'd put tile. So I'd have another column to divide it up. Also, I don't need this here. I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet. I'm thinking I could have... where is it? Why do I not? Oh, there it is. Only found it in tours. You should not use the whole wall space for decoration if someone might look at it in tab mode. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair though, I don't think the Sims team really thinks about that because spandrels annoy me to no end because they don't look good when you go in tab mode. That one doesn't look that bad, but it's like it never lines up well. Most spandrels look awful in tab mode. I don't think the Sims team even pays attention to that. Let's see. I just need to focus on laying out still. So I'm thinking we could have... That looks really weird. That looks a little bit strange. But it looks weird to have it like that too. I'm trying to think of like a knitting corner is what I'm doing right now. I think I like it there. Then we could have a little table to put here. It might be a bit much to put two of these in the same space. But I can try. Go to sleep, little baby. Doodle-doodle-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That would probably catch on fire. That might catch on fire in live mode, but, you know, why not live life on the edge a little bit? Just have some excitement. Oh, I wish it was the other way around. I want the, like, beige with the green stripe lines. That's just too much greenery. Nowless Mom, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Sorry if I butchered your name. But appreciate you being here. If you want, you can go ahead and grab your first daily brew. Honestly, this one looks pretty cute. I might do that. I don't know what's happening to me with this build. I'm just trying to do some fun things. Okay. We could put our Christmas tree over here. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe make it feel like it's unfinished. Nah. Let's get a finished, decorated straw. Something's happening. I don't know what, but something. So yeah, I'm thinking like right here, maybe. If we want to section off our kitchen. Maybe I can move it to here. I don't know. I honestly want to bring, I think, the same, like the for rent cabinetry up just to tie it in so it's like very clear that it's the same building. We don't have to use this swatch necessarily, but it actually looks really good, so maybe we do. Maybe we do. And then y'all know I'm just gonna lay everything out with counters first, and then we'll go back in and put appliances. I just want to section off some space. It's actually a pretty big kitchen now. Very big kitchen. A part of me maybe wants to even... No. I like it open because we still got to put like a dining space. I might just do, instead of a dining table, I might just do like an island in the center. Grab the other end, put that over here. We could just like have a big like eat-in kitchen. That's fancy. I like the little clutter on the ends. Otherwise, I'd probably try like a rounded one. I think could look kind of cool. But I'll leave it like this. Banana, banana, banana. Let me see, what type of appliances? Yeah, an eat-in kitchen. Sounds a lot better in my head. Get a little bit of reverb. Looks kind of weird, but I don't mind. The windows make it a little bit harder to work with. This. Alternatively, one thing I could do. Wait. Let me try something real quick. I could. Cuts it a bit close. Let's see. Oh no, it's not gonna work. I'd have to push it all the way out here. Dang it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to try something. If I put a divider here of sorts with a wall, I could put my fridge here, but then I wouldn't have anywhere to eat. Would be the problem. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me try something else. Uh-oh. I need to save. I need to save. Trying a couple of different things. Oh, y'all. It's my fault. It's my fault. I just like blaming you. We hit our follow goal. I have to do a bean. No one yelled at me that I didn't do a bean. That's on y'all. That's not my fault. That's on y'all. Y'all should take responsibility. Y'all need to take responsibility for your actions or lack thereof. Like, what if I wasn't gonna connect it, but what if I did connect it? And we could actually have a kitchen wrap around here and have a dining space over here. I think that will work better for us. Don't say that. Don't say that. We'll do a bean. Let's do a bean. I'm shaking them up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, responsibility. Never heard of her. I mean, if y'all don't want to watch me do beans, I'm fine with that. If we're over the whole bean train thing already, okay. So this looks like it's gonna be peach or barf. That's what it looks like. It looks like a peach or barf bean. We always want beans, yeah. Let's see here. Do I have a mod putting the poll up? I'm not used to having to ask that, but y'all are usually pretty quick about that now. Can do it. Okay, thank you, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope it's barf so you can experience what I've been going through for... Oh my god, goat. I will say the barf beans are like very... They're nasty. They're not pleasant. They're not like the worst. But they're not pleasant. So our wonderful mod Jen is getting a poll put up, and y'all can bet your channel points on whether or not it's going to be a good or bad bean. So if you haven't done Bean Boozled, it's a time. It's a time. Essentially, there are beans that look the same, and you never know if it's a good or bad flavor until you eat it. So we got our prediction up. Thank you. I think I've been saying poll, but you know what I meant. Got our prediction up. So I have a couple of minutes to get your predictions in. And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to update the goal. Look at us go, 860. 860. That's wild. I think we're gonna hit 1,000 this year. I'm feeling it. I feel like we're gonna definitely hit 1,000 soon, relatively speaking. It's gonna take a little while, but we'll get there. Hit the big 1K. It would take something drastic, I think. Like, if I hit 1,000 followers today, I'll shave my head on stream. If we hit 1,000 followers today, I'll shave my head on stream. Here's the bean. Get your channel points in, get them in, get your gambling in. Oh, Jen, you even made them like fancy. You put the little emoji size with it. That's cute. Matthew, please take that back. No, I mean, that's not gonna happen. I'd need 140 followers in the next couple of hours. Like, that's... You can't really go viral on Twitch like on YouTube. Like, I don't know. It would have to take me getting put on the shelf or like being featured by Twitch to get a decent amount of people to even watch. Also, by the way, I have had my head shaved before, so it's not like it would be something new for me. I shaved my head back in 2015, 2016. It's been a decade or so, but I mean, I had hair like this before I shaved it. So I have definitely done it before. I didn't shave it personally, like myself, but that would be new. Okay, prediction results are in. 39% of channel points are for Peach, 61% for Barf. I see how it is. Also, yeah, literally one person voted Peach. So if this is Peach, you're gonna win some points. You're gonna win over 3,200 channel points. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So go. If your barf tasted like this bean, I would want to be sick every day because it is peach. It is peach. Absolutely. So Cass, you got 5,150 points. That is wild. One person. That is crazy. Spend them wisely. Or don't. That's up to you. Thank you for manifesting the peach for me. If you could manifest the other type of peach for me, that'd be great too. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Poor goat, always wrong. Oh, gosh. Let's see here. Thank you so much for the follow, though. Appreciate it. Honestly, I think that's the first time I've gotten peach. It tasted new to me. It honestly doesn't really taste that peachy. But I really think that was my first time getting peach. I think I've always had barf. Yeah, I think this is way better. We can have a formal dining area. Ari, welcome in. Thanks for the 114 streams. You got 32%. Pretty close. Pretty close. You're all caffeinated, ready to go. Just came in, doing everything. Doing all the things. Okay, so I'm gonna put our sink on the center counter over here. I gotta lock in and focus, as Jen would say. I don't say that because I'm young and hip. I make the same comment as earlier, which means I'm old. Shows my age. Ooh, that one looks pretty cute with these. Let's see. Gonna do the tile. Goat's caffeinated. Everyone. I don't think we've had drifters today, so it's a good day. It's a good day. What if we did... That's actually pretty close to that green in a way. I think it's a bit much though. I don't think that's gonna look good. I don't mind the base watch of that actually. What does this look like? No, I don't like that. It's like a lot of beige. Let's see. I'm gonna find. Let's try to find something else. I feel like Jungle Adventure is gonna be too much though. Oh, I love this tile so much. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Yes, we're doing this. We're gonna do this. Cute, cute, absolutely cute. I also need to get the flooring. Ba-da-dum. No, actually, I don't know if I like that here now. I don't know. I ain't even bored with it though. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all ready? I don't know if I like that tile. I need a tile. I need a tile. I need a tile. What about the like center? No, that's too much. That's way too much. I need something that's lighter. That could work. It's a little busy, but I like it. I very much like it. I don't know if I like that there though. I might just prefer something like that. Bow ba bow ba bow. Ba da down da down da down. Ba da down ba down ba down. Ba da down ba bow bow ba da down ba down bow ba down bow bow. Matthew and the Tiles. Well, thanks for leaking my band name on Spotify. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do this. I know there are people who feel very strongly about not having the stove be right next to the fridge, but I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. Just with the windows being how they're being. Oh, I could do the green. Is that too much green though? I feel like that might be too much. I could do the yellow. No, I like the gold too much. Maybe I just keep it white. Yeah, maybe just a little, maybe it's better to keep it neutral. Let's see here. Just don't come after me. It's giving realism, yeah. I don't know why. I think it was in, and it's always stuck with me. I was watching Lil Simsy in one of her streams, like, I don't know, at least a year ago. It was a while back. That's wild that that's clipping through like that. I can't do anything about it. And there were people in her chat just going ballistic because she put a stove next to a fridge like this. And that has stuck with me ever since. I've just never forgotten that. And I didn't realize how people felt so strongly about it. Like, the one thing I could do, I don't think it would look good, but it's like I could put a half wall. to separate it, but I think it's gonna look silly because it's gonna come out this far. Yeah, like that looks kind of dumb. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. Okay, we have all of the necessities, all of the bare necessities. Let me get some uppers going. How do you get to upper cabinets from that way? I actually don't know. I always have to go this way. I don't remember. Ooh, ew, those look ugly. Never mind. I was like, I could try something a little different on the top, on the uppers. It was like, never mind. I wouldn't mind trying a little something, something, a little ditty dum, a little dumb and dumb. Ooh, wait, how did I? Yeah. No. I had it there. How did I do it before? I had it over the fridge for a split second. Oh. How did I do it? Someone help me. Because I don't want to do this. That's boring. I don't want to have to do my cheat to do this. Just do what I want you to do. Please, just do. Please. Please. Can you please just do what I want? Oh, it's there. I just need to like, okay, before I do that, actually, let me put one of these. Oh God, that's open. I don't want it to be open. Let me figure out the height. I think that's what I would want. If I, oh, it might need to go up a little bit higher, actually. I honestly don't know why y'all are entertained in any capacity by me. I don't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna do my way because I would have been done by now if I had just done it my way at the start. Bam. Yeah, it does need to go up. One more. Bum 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 bum. Bam bam. Bam ba bam ba bam. Bum ba bum ba bum. Assertive, perhaps, is a good way to say it, yeah. Yo, you're not wrong, Jen. I honestly don't think y'all are entertained. I probably just get pity watches, is what I get. Oh. Let's see. They're like, who is this guy who thinks he can do stuff? Who spends 3 months on this build? That clips into the window, but I kind of don't care that it clips into the window. If I'm being honest, I really don't care. I'm going to put this over here. I don't think I want anything over this because that's going to look weird with the window there. So if I put that there, oh no. Ooh, I could put this. That looks really silly. It's because it's too high. Dang it, I can't do anything. Can't do anything that I want to do. No, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Okay. Maybe we don't have uppers everywhere. And I just do... Oh, wait. We have the corner piece. Let me get the corner. Let me do that. And then I can grab that. We'll just have it like this. It's a little weird, but I really don't mind it. I don't know why I don't mind it, but I don't. Get my taxes sooner so that I can buy some of the packs. Oh, I don't have it at the right height over there. See, this is why I only did it that high because I want this to be over the fridge like that. Oh, no, I don't want it that high. That is so high. That's like so high. That would be such a nightmare to people who are short. I'm short. I wouldn't want to have to jump up for that. I could do a set of shelves instead. What swatches do these? Actually, those look really nice with these. What if I did shelves instead? I hadn't changed the swatch of these yet to match. I'm spending too much time on this. I gotta get a move on. I'm gonna regret this. I can already tell I'm gonna regret putting this many shelves. That looks nice though. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I have a step stool that's like between the wall and my fridge for me to get my mugs off sometimes. That's why sometimes I'll just reuse my mugs a little more often because I don't feel like getting the step ladder out to get up to my other mugs. We all sit here waiting excitedly for stream to start and then stay for hours out of pity, obviously. Yeah, see? None's gonna admit it. That's okay. Thank you for being honest. It was funny, I got a comment yesterday. So if y'all have seen my only kit build that I've done, I did landscaping as well with just kits, but I put this tree that you get from Riviera Retreat, and I used tool mod to, like, I sized it up a little bit, I think, and then I sunk it down into the ground so you only see the tree part, so it looks like a shrub. And I got this like comment on my video yesterday, and it's like, this girl put in quotes, "Oh, and my game lags so much and I can't play. I wonder why. I have no idea." And then I was just like, it sounds like the computer just doesn't meet the minimum requirements to play the game if that's the case. And then she commented back thinking, "Oh, I wasn't doing a dig at you. I was just like, it's just like my facetiousness, my sarcasm just doesn't come across on text." I was like, no, I didn't mean it that way either. I was just being facetious, you know? I guess I'm used to y'all here on Twitch. Like, y'all interact with me live, so you understand when I'm being sarcastic or snarky. And I was doing that with this girl yesterday. I was like, she has no idea who I am. So it came across as like a really rude thing. I'm like, sorry, it's not what I was saying. I was trying to be funny. And she did not find it funny. I feel like this is supposed to be higher like that, but it actually looks silly. I think I like it better like that. Facetious is such a good word, yeah. Oh, of course it doesn't slot in the same area. Oh my God, what is going on with my camera? Like, what is making me bounce up and down like that? Oh, what is happening here? Is it not Oh, the window's not centered. That's why. I was like, why does it still just not look right? It's because it's not centered. It should still slot though. Why is the shade not slotting to this? Chrissy with the 15 stream streak. Look at you go. 15. Thank you so much. And you got 88%. $88. What if I just size this down and do this instead? I think this looks better. Doodle, welcome in. Thanks for the 58 streams. How are you doing? I was talking about you not too long ago, actually. I was talking about how you were leaving nice comments on my YouTube videos. And I appreciate that, because that also deters trolls from commenting, so. That looks so bad. I don't... I'm trying to lean into the quirkiness of it, and it's just driving me crazy. I'm trying not to do anything about it, though. See, like, it's not slotting the way that... It's the same window. Why is this driving me crazy? It is, though. What is happening? Should I just do a leaf curtain and call it a day? No, that doesn't work well either. Like, what the heck? This game is, like, making me angry. Which is not a shocker, necessarily. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm not gonna look at it. It's fine. Crisscross applesauce. So good for your back. Okay, I have this laid out. Let's move on. I might put a dishwasher here if someone reminds me. Dining. We have a dinning area. Nothing like a good old dinning. I actually don't mind if those are separate like that. I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Does the sorry with me today. Does the modern retreat? No, it does not have a dining area or dining table. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. What color is this? No, it's too orangey. My nose is itchy. I have streamer nose. I like this table. I feel like I don't use that like at all. Doodle with the 20 stream streak. What the heck? Got some big streakers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's an account on Instagram, and one time they put TYSN by accident, and so it never fails. Every time they post the comments, they all spam TYSN because it's like a fax channel or fax account. And they'll post a fact and everyone's like, thank you so much, TYSN. It's like become a joke with I guess their community. Just like, now every time I say thank you so much or think about saying it, I just think of it as thank you so much. You keep getting distracted. Have you not watched me stream? Do you not see? I wanted to try this because we have this also. It's not the same shade, but it's kind of similar vibes. This one's a little more purpley looking than that peachy color. I don't know. I'm not really... Now that I see it, I don't think I like it as much as I thought I did. Dang it. Okay, where is Snowy Escape? We could do this and at least get matching color on the chairs. We just did a wood tone. Isn't there another Snowy Escape? I know there's a living chair, but... Yeah, this one. Maybe this one could work. Like, I'm fine with that. I don't like the wood tone being different from the other wood tones, but I think it matches the flooring just fine. What do you think? I think that could work in here. I'd like to have it centered, but I don't like how close to the door that is, even though it technically should be functional because it's a half tile of space. It technically should work, but I think I'm going to scoot it back into the corner a little bit more. Now we need a wallpaper, y'all. Oh, I hear one of Mia's episodes is over. Mia, I need you to turn it down just a little bit. If I can hear that all the way over here, it's a little too loud. Don't make me come in there. You know what, actually, I think it just paused. I think it is doing the, are you still there? Are you still watching? Because I don't hear it anymore. Okay. Let me figure out the wallpaper, and then I'm going to go resume Mia's channel, her show. I actually don't hate that. It's different. I have not used this swatch before. I might try that. Do something a little different. It kind of goes with the colors we have other places too. Mia is cute. She's a handful. Okay. I'm gonna raise my desk. So y'all stretch, do whatever. I'm gonna go turn Mia's program back on, and we're gonna continue. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay, this needs to stay relatively open for the doors to the bedrooms. To the bedrooms. Okay, living space is basically laid out for the most part. I would like to put bookcases here if we can fit them. If we can fit them. Yeah, get some stretching in. I just stretched a little bit before I came back. Put my trash out as well. Let's see. The Secret Sanctuaries bookcase could work with the brown swatch of it. I feel like we have a little too many styles happening here. Like, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look as bad. There's a lot of wood tones. I like that though. It goes well with the archway on the doors, like the little window at the top. It's kind of cute. I think I can work with that. I hate how you can see the roof pieces like this. It's so obnoxious. And I think it's already just one tile, so I can't bump it in. You know. I can't bump it in anymore. Now can they fix this? They fixed the railings. Now can you please fix this? Thank you. so dumb. Okay. I think I want it to put the paneling in here. So I was picturing this as being an attic space, or it could be a functional space of sorts too, upstairs. It's literally just a rectangular room. So if we want to think about what we want up there, get to thinking about it. And I will be accepting ideas and denying them. So idea wisely. Choose your ideas wisely. I just feel like people who don't know me, if they really heard half the stuff I'd say on stream, they'd be like, he's a jerk. Well, I don't want you in here. Oh, it deleted my bookcase because of when I placed the stairs. I wish they would fix that. That's kind of obnoxious. The basement treasure kit? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. If we turn it into an attic and want it to actually be an attic, then yeah, that's a good one. I just didn't know if we were wanting to like try something to make it like a functional room of sorts, or if we just want it to be like a junk room. I'm gonna put nifty knitting stuff over here. Let's see. Yoga or hobby room? Yeah. If we do that, just trying to think through what though. Like what we're feeling, what we're vibing with. We have this. I know why they did that. I didn't even realize it on the shop downstairs. But like I actually might open this up. I might actually open this up. Okay, that was weird. I was like, why did it not get rid of it? It did something. Yeah, perhaps not. Maybe junk space and art room. Yeah, we could think through some different ones. I want to... I'm thinking maybe we could dig through some of the stuff like that doesn't get used super often from the hobbies. Okay, now see, those two tiles alone just made this extremely easier to work with. That's a decent sized room. Especially for like a toddler bedroom. That's perfect. We could put like a, if we put the bed right here with a nightstand, we could put a toy chest or like a doll house or something right there. The organ. Ooh, now we're talking. That's fun. I like that idea. Okay, which shall we do? Let's just go ahead and do the toddler room. I was just working on it. Storybook nursery kit. I'm just gonna go to Storybook nursery kit. I love that so much. I can't help it. Ever since Storybook nursery kit came out, it's like my go-to for, if I can find it. What the heckin'? Where is it? I'm about to lose my mind. There it is. I was looking for like, it's like the only one. Oh God. Don't even get me started. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just scatterbrained today. I'm scatterbrained every day, but especially today. Well, I'm especially scatterbrained every day, but I'm like that much more scatterbrained today. Yeah, see, like, this is actually going to be quite a big space for a toddler bedroom. Like, I'm thinking we could do The green and blue could be really cute. Let's do this. I like that. I very much quite do indeed like that. Yeah, see, look at that. Look how big this thing is. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I know I can size it down, but isn't that just wild? It takes up all that space. This thing is so cute. I love using this. Ah, look at it. It's so cute. It's the little things in life. It's always the little things that bring me joy. Okay, we definitely have plenty of space in here now. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, that's so cute. We could do the aminals. We'll do the little aminals. Let me grab this. We can go ahead and grab that too. I have too much fun with this game. It brings me a lot of anger, but I also just have a lot of fun too. Having to organ coming from a creepy attic, yeah. I'm like not wanting it to be creepy vibes since it is supposed to be holiday themed, but I do like the idea of the organ. That would be kind of cool to have a space like that. I love this object so much. So stinking cute. Let's see, I want that. Maybe do that color. Bum 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 bum. This thing is so big. Like, why? That is crazy to me how large that is. Like, maybe we just have that. We don't need the toy box. I like the sloth. A Grinch space thematic. Let's see. Let's get this. I love this. Let's see. Let's go and let's see. I need to get the colors. Also need to like completely change the color of this. Okay, not cluttering, not focusing on cluttering too much right now. I gotta figure out the wallpaper. Now, I could do this. I just don't know if I want it everywhere, although it actually isn't that overwhelming everywhere. Is that just like gray? It has more of like a green. Let me turn off my shader. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Yeah, this is way better. My shader, I swear there are probably choices I've made that on like other people's computers that when they download my build, it's like, this looks really bad. But in mine, it looks good because of the shaders. There's no telling how many times that's happened. I really liked that streamer who raided into yesterday. He was very sweet and a great builder. Yeah, Jake. Jake was here at the start of our stream. They said hi and checked in. But just really nice, relaxing vibes. Yeah, see, I don't remember to build without the shader on. And it just looks so weird to me now. Like, look at this. Oh, I definitely would have made some different choices. But, like, watch how different it looks when I turn it on. Like, it's, like, so different. So, I'm just not going to stress myself out over it. It is what it is. Okay, we have the main bedroom in here. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Ooh. I like the look of this in here. I'm gonna stick with this for right now. Let's see if we can find us a bed. I feel like something like that works for this build. So we have like some pretty nice furniture. Whoa, wait, I actually like that. It looks weird right now, but if I put a light colored rug under it, because it's a lot of brown on brown right now. I need a bigger, something maybe like that size, maybe a little smaller, but these also have llamas on them, so I'm just like doing some llama stuff right now. I'm gonna go with this. Let's see, let me find some tables. I need some tables that work next to these bobles. Those are not the right tables. Honestly, those look kind of fine. I think these look okay. Ooh, let's watch. See, like, I actually like the style of the furniture for this. And it's slimmer. Like, look how much closer to the wall. Like, it doesn't stick out as much, but I don't like the color options. I get it's supposed to probably be more for like a kid. It's from the Parenthood game pack, but why can't we get more tables that are snug like that? Like this one from Snowy Escape, very small. That one honestly kind of works in here. Bow, bow down, bow. Bow down, bow down. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Wow. 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 I don't remember what video that's from. Oh, we could do something. No, that doesn't look good. Tiny living. I wish we had a like solid swatch of this brown on the edge right here. But that's not vibing with... Is this what I think it is? Modern. Do we have... Where is it? Where are you? Do we have tables that would work in here? Get these. It's a little on the fancier side, but I mean, if it'll at least match, I'll stick with Modern Luxe. Yeah, go lay down, goat. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm glad you got to see me today. Let me get some lamps up in here. Up in beer, up in Lear. Oh, hello, Lucy. How are you doing? Well, hello. Okay, that's fine. Oh, can we please, like, get out? Well, what was that? That was weird. Good lord. Okay. Let me just stick with this for a second. We could put one of these over here, if you know what I'm saying. And then I could have a little plant. Not that I should be cluttering right now. Oh, it would be nice to get a vanity. I don't usually use vanity tables as much in my builds. Dang it, I wish that we had this space that didn't have the door and have the door right there. Then I could have like a little vanity area. That could be really cute, actually. And then I could put the chair right here. Okay, so we might move. We might make a shift. A slight shift. Thank you. I'm having a pretty good day. I've had a pretty good weekend, actually. But I hope you're having a good weekend. Let's see here. Let's scoot that over. I'm thinking I could put like a little table here. I don't know what that was coming from. Here, just to add a little more something, because this space is like very open, which isn't bad, but it's just like this whole area is so open. It'd be nice to put a little something. So we can have our vanity. And then we'll get a little chair to put there. I wish there was like a green swatch for a chair. I might be able to find a different chair altogether. Glad to be good. Mine's just been too busy. Yeah. Never enough hours of the day. Venom, thanks for the 18 streams. How are you doing? You got 28%. Oh, it would be so nice to use this. We still need to put a dresser though, and that might be more important. But I might be able to put that over there. Oh, I might need to switch it actually. Maybe it's better to put the dresser on this side and then put this over here. I actually like that being that color. I could do that here too. Maybe our chairs are like the light color, just to get us a little contrast. Kara, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for the 2 streams. Appreciate you checking in. Put that over there for now. Can't really put a TV in here. We could put one here. If we wanted to lay in bed and look this way. That'd be a little weird, but I mean, you can make it work. You can make it work. Honestly, it's just like, I go into people's streams all the time and don't do my daily check-ins, so I would not be surprised if you've been here more. But either way, it's not a big deal, even if not. But I feel like I haven't been in one of your streams lately. I feel like it's been a minute. Hope you've been doing well. What even is this room turning into? Been preggo and sick. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think you had like, maybe I'm wrong on the timing. I feel like though you had just announced it fairly recently, like on one of your latest streams. I feel like I was in a stream where someone had announced that they were pregnant or mentioned they made a post in a Discord or something about being pregnant. I think that was you. But I'm glad it's getting a little bit better. But yeah, now that I'm starting to remember that, I think I remember that being you. Been sick for 3 months, it's crazy. I'm so glad that I do not have to endure that, and I'm so sorry that you do. But I am glad that I don't have to. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine, nor would I want to, frankly. But I can guarantee you that I hate men just as much. All the same. I guess hate's a strong word, but I was in a stream recently. Whose stream was it? Where we were crapping on men. I was like, yeah, I can get on board with that. Oh wait, I used elevate. Let's do this. Yes, men are the worst. Y'all can feel comfortable saying that. I know I'm a man. Y'all can feel... Y'all, it's perfectly fine. I understand. If anyone wants to bash men or come in here venting about men, trust me. We can start a session together, let me tell you. Okay. I shouldn't even be cluttering right now. I'm supposed to just be laying out, but I think this room's laid out. We'll come back and clutter it up, but I think it's kind of cute. I like the way that it's coming together. I think it works fine. Tell my hubby this is all his fault every day. As you should. As you should. I'm just grateful I don't have to deal with it either way. So I don't have to worry about being blamed for that. I don't have to be guilted into anything to do with that. I really like this darker gold color, but Oh, that is the same. It doesn't look the same. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. It's still dark in here, but I'm not worried about it. Bathroom. You did this to me. Suffering too, I make him do everything for me, like butler. Do you have a little bell? If not, one of us should express ship a little mini bell, handheld bell. You should get a system set up like in Bridgerton. Have a bell system where, you know, he knows exactly when you get up, when you're coming out of a room, going into a room. Like, he should be trained on everything. It's just like bizarre to me, and I get it's a TV show, but I mean, there are obviously historical references that are accurate and accurately depicted in it. It's honestly so wild to me, the things that people had as jobs back then. Like, when you really think about it, like with the different types of maids and stuff, like you literally had someone dress you. Someone had a job to help you take your clothes on and off. I just feel like that's so weird to think about in this day and age. Like, that's just a crazy thing to think about. They would brush your hair like for you. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's weird to think about that. Absolutely weird. Like, even if I had all the money in the world, I would not want someone to do that. I'm like, I want to do my own hair, thank you. Like, I'd like to dress myself. I'd like to think that I can do that by myself. Honestly, what if we just kind of snag this? I hate that that column keeps dipping down. I'm about to show it who's boss. What if we did this one in here? And then let me snag this. That's why women's buttons go the other way than men's. Yeah. Same with zippers. Same with zippers. Generally speaking. It's not always true, but for the most part, definitely is. I got into an argument one time, like years ago, with my stepmom about this, because I was explaining to her about some jacket I had and how the zipper was on an opposite side than what I was used to, and she's like, "Oh, that's a woman's jacket. It's a women's jacket." And I was like, "No, it literally isn't. It's from the store that I work in, and it's a men's jacket." And she was like, "Only women's zippers go that way." I'm like, "It's literally a men's jacket. It's a jacket I bought from the store that I work at." I was just like, it's I can't stand it. I was just like, people, oh my gosh, I'm getting like heated just thinking about that. It's like, it's not a women's jacket. Even if it was, the funny thing is I actually have women's jackets too. Like, I have some women's clothing that I wear. And it's just like, I promise you, I would know. I promise you, I would know. Ooh. Oh, that looks so good. Look at this. It matches this color at the base right here. Oh, that's really cool looking. It doesn't match at all what I have anywhere in the house, though. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of random, but I might still do it anyway. But it is really interesting to think about, though. Like, how we do still have some things the way they are because of the way life was back then. I thought of something when I was watching Bridgerton yesterday, actually. I was like, oh, you know what? This is making me think of this and how we do this. Like, even you know, a couple hundred years later. And I can't remember what it was. But definitely, like, funny how we have cultural things like that that still apply today. Okay, that needs to scoot over. There we go. Crap for using a man's wallet. It's like it's mine though. It's yeah. It's so clearly it's a woman's wallet. At the end of the day, it's just like why do people make that such a why is it such a big deal? Like it's literally not a big deal at all. Like I'm under the notion that I don't care what gender it is. If I like it and I want to wear it, I'm gonna get it. I haven't gone clothes shopping in a very long time though. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. I kind of want to do this fun green teal type color, but I don't know. I think it's fun. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna talk myself out of it. We're doing it. We're doing it to it. We're doing it to him. Let's do a little boom boom pow. Them chickens jocking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit. No. Clothes shopping is the worst. I will dress like Adam Sandler for life. Oh god. I also got some comments for finding girls stuff. I don't get. Yeah, it's a cute sweater. Boys can play with Prince. Yeah, I played with Barbie dolls when I was a boy. My dad hated it. My mom, I could tell my mom wasn't too worried about it, but it was one of those things where like she later got more concerned of it, and I think it was just because my dad was kind of pushing it more so. But like I played with Barbie dolls a lot when I was a kid. I would like style their hair. I do all the things. And pretty much all my friends when I was growing up, when I was like 3 years old and in daycare, like they were all girls. Like I was surrounded by girls. We had way more girls at my preschool than boys. And it's just like, that's what they were playing with. So I wanted to play with it too. Like, doesn't have to be a whole ordeal, you know? Okay, I gotta figure out how I want to orient this bathroom. This is a really big bathroom. So I want to figure out the best way. I'm thinking sinks will go here. We'll have vanities here. We could have a bathtub here. Maybe this way, and that would leave one tile open, I think. Where is the plumbing? I always forget plumbing is all the way at the top. It doesn't make any sense to me because for some reason, I think that they're alphabetical order and they're not. So I always like, when I'm looking for plumbing, I'm always looking like down here and it's like literally all the way up here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. See, my brother, we're like 7 years apart. So we didn't really have a lot that we had in common. I really wish that this color would work in here. We just didn't have a lot in common, so it wasn't like a... The only thing that I would play with that was his that I shouldn't have was I would sneak into his bedroom while he was sleeping and grab video games. I'd grab his Final Fantasy video games, and he got really mad when I'd do that. And I'd play Final Fantasy for hours before he woke up. So I'd be able to sneak him back into his room before he even knew that I played it. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these two. But we would play video games a lot. Like that was one thing at least that my brother and I had in common. was that we loved playing video games. I think I want to make that one more thing taller. Just rotate, please. I know, it's a lot to load in right now. Yeah, I want it to be a little higher. Okay. Please place it. This is making me nervous. I need to save my game. Had the pregnant Barbie midge. Spice Girls. I don't remember all of the ones that I had. I had a lot of Barbies growing up. I had a lot of Barbies. Oh, I had the Creepy Crawler Bug Maker, the gummies. I had an Easy Bake Oven. I absolutely loved it. But I also had the crawler gummy thing. If that's the same thing you're talking about. I was obsessed with my Easy Bake. Don't even get me going. I loved my Easy Bake Oven. I went through like a few of them. I had also a little mini washing machine. It was like an actual like appliance thing. It was a toy appliance, but it was like a washing machine toy. I don't know what it was. I love cleaning. I loved all the domestic stuff. I had so many toy vacuum cleaners. That was my absolute favorite thing as a kid. I loved vacuuming. And taking care of the house, I guess. That was like my favorite, one of my favorite things to do. It's a little too saturated. I want to pull something from this color. It's not gonna work, I don't think. I don't think we get enough. The raw dough was a delicacy as a child. I'm pretty sure it was mostly preservatives and stuff, though. I don't think it was like, I don't think it had egg products or like dairy in it. Because it was just powder that you mix with water. But it is funny, though. Okay, let me get the half wall trim. I'm like spinning too long in here. I feel like I've not done anything. I've not done anything. I gotta get this. Let's see. Maybe do that. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool looking. Have a little half wall. I wanted a bathtub though, since we have like a little kid. Otherwise I would have done a shower. Kara, you got 30%. Pretty close. You're pretty close. Youngest loved pretending to clean as a toddler. Yeah, I didn't keep my room tidy. I just like cleaning though. I don't think I like had a tidy room. I was a kid that would just shove everything under his bed. I literally would shove everything under my bed. Be like, room's clean. Meanwhile, it was disgusting. I'd have like chip bags and stuff like under my bed, or I'd hide snacks and stuff. Oh God. I was just starting to bring back some memories. Maybe I could get a display case too, like some type. Ooh, that looks kind of cute like that, doesn't it? I like that. Wait, we'll just do that. My kiddo likes to clean. Also is a little toddler NATO. Did I sleepwalk as a child? I did not. I didn't. Oh, wait, we have that little hutch thing. Wait. From For Rent, since we're using the cabinets. I love that little hutch. I love using this in bathrooms. Maybe we could use this instead. This is really cute. Like, I think that the way it is flush with the cabinets is really nice, but I think I'd rather use this. Actually, now I don't, because I don't like the way that looks. It has a little towel on it, which is cute. Dang it, now I don't want to use it. I can't put it here though either. Blocks the door. Okay, well, maybe we just do something different. That's the point. Let's try something different. This though could go. That could be what we put here. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That fits really well there too. He peed in a houseplant one time? Oh no, poor plant. Oh no. Hey, when you gotta go sometimes, you gotta go. I've done this before. I don't remember how. But I've done it to where it sticks up. Oh, Jen, thank you for the gifted... Jen, you need to stop. Thank you for the gifted sub. Kara, you got a gifted sub from Jen. But Jen, you need to stop. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you. And I know you do not need to be doing that based on what you said on your stream the other day. You need to stop. I'm gonna get on to Jen. Jen's gonna be in timeout soon. Don't make me take your modding privileges away. I'll snooze too. I appreciate you mentioning that. I haven't been snoozing, but I also turned down the amount of ads. So I've kind of gotten off my, like, typical, what's the word I'm looking for? Not schedule, but like the cadence. Because I did not realize until I was going through my settings the other day. That even with disabling pre-roll ads, if you have your ads, I think I had it at 5 minutes. Apparently, if you have it above 3 minutes, you can still get pre-roll ads even though you have pre-roll ads disabled, which I didn't realize until yesterday. And I like changed my settings before I streamed yesterday. I was like, well, that's stupid. So it's not actually disabling pre-roll ads. It's like the last thing I want is someone coming into my stream and then being shown an ad before they even get to see the stream. Okay, I'm not doing this. Maybe I could just actually put the sink here. I don't like how low that is. Okay, we're gonna change some things. I still have a dual vanity. We'll just do it this way. It's fine. Everything's fine. The problem, though, is I want it to be green, but that's not the right wood tone. I don't like that wood tone. We could do the blue. That's fine. I want a dual vanity, though. Have a little clippage happening there. Scoot this over. That's fine. And then I'm fine with this little opening here. Let's think with that wallpaper. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I think it's working together okay. Trying some different things. I really like that I figured out with this tile from Growing Together. And I love this Art Deco tile from high school years, but the fact that that's literally the same color where it meets at the baseboard is perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. Adding platforms inside always breaks everything. I appreciate the comments though. Thank you. Channels I'm not sub to, I don't mind to ads because I know it supports. Yeah. I'm the same way. Honestly, that's how I'm going to be right now. Right now, I have to stop buying subs. I have so many streamers that I enjoy, and I have to like put a pause. I'm going to rotate my Prime sub around, I think, for right now, just because of my circumstances. It just gets to be pretty expensive to be sub to everyone, you know? Okay, I need mirrors. I need mirrors. Can't think right now. That could work. I love the left sharp mirror. Oh, I really like the shape, the scalloped look of that with this. I feel like that's a lot to put two of those side by side because they're so big. I could do one big mirror. Dude. I don't think that looks that bad. I feel like I could make that work. I hate that it clips into this, so I need to scoot that over a little bit. That's okay though. I think that's cute. I'm spending way too long on this right now. I feel like it's always too high. I feel like this mirror is a little too large. I don't feel like getting a mannequin to look right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and lower it a little. Yeah, that's better. Love Turbo, so I literally never have to suffer ad. That's true. I always forget about Turbo. How much is Turbo? Because honestly, that would be cheaper than paying for subs with so many people. Yeah, a lot of the mirrors feel like they're too high. I know like the Vintage Glamour one, I always have to lower that one. 12 or 13 a month. Honestly, at this point, that could be worth it because I feel like I watch Twitch more than anything. Twitch and YouTube are like, well, maybe not lately. I have been binging some stuff on Netflix, but for the most part, it would probably be worth it. Dadgummit, this came in here too. Okay. I could do the... I don't know what's happening with my game flashing. I've not had that issue before. Do y'all see it on stream? Like, what is happening? I feel like I've heard someone complain about that happening with their game before. It's like, it's flickering. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something with this lot. Because it's just so much stuff, but that's kind of making me nervous. I've never had that. Could do the same shelves in here. Bring some brown tone. Matches the window. Cute with the little lights under it. Just like fancy. Fancy schmancy. Might pull it over a little bit. Clip it in. It's Raina. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you joining the brew crew. Go ahead and grab your first daily brew if you want to. It's our little daily check-in. I could be an interior designer. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the sentiment. I went through a stage when I was growing up where I would literally spend hours on the computer looking at houses online, like on realtor websites. And I look at the pictures of the floor plans and stuff. I just loved looking at houses. And for the longest time, I thought I was going to be an architect or something for residential properties. I had a genuine interest in it for a while when I was a kid. Okay, I think I have this laid out. That's good enough for now, and we'll come back and do cluttering. I think everything's laid out for this apartment. But I do wonder sometimes if I had taken that dream, or to that dream. I don't want to say taking it more seriously, because it wasn't the fact that I wasn't serious about it. It's just I never wanted to pursue it. But if I had taken that route, I do wonder sometimes. I could be a famous architect. Okay. I also have to remember we put a pet bed down here, so we are going to have a pet. So upstairs, up here, we could also have pet stuff too. I kind of forgot about that. Let me grab a saucer light real quick. Let me grab a sausage. And this. Any day now. There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know. I know you're having to load so much stuff right now. My poor computer with this lot is starting to be too much. Where are we? How much is it right now? Almost 1.6 million. We're almost at 1.6 mil. That's pretty crazy. How did I not notice that? Or did that just happen? Did it delete my stuff? What the heck? Are you kidding me? Was that from placing the staircase earlier? How did I not see that this was missing? Okay. Did too. I had an architect program. It would build houses. I was going to go to architecture school, but my dad told me I wouldn't be successful as a woman, so I went to medical, and oh my god. Uh-oh. My games. I'm trying to like redo, and it's freaking out on me. Yeah, I still feel like my parents are disappointed I didn't go to medical school. And I frankly don't care, because it's like my life. And it's like, that defeats the purpose. Like, you don't... I really was passionate about it at one point, but it's like, if you are not passionate about it, you should not go to medical school. Like, I don't want someone treating me who's not, like, wanting to have my genuine, like, interest best, and, like, my best interests at heart. You know, like, why would you want to go to medicine just for money? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want a doctor who is in it for just the money. I want someone who actually wants to help people. I know there are a lot of them that exist that only do it because of the money, but... Okay, I gotta fix this momentarily because the game is stupid. I had it overlapped, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back like I had it, and then I think I had pushed that over this way. Yeah, like that. And then I had the bistro side. I had the cozy bistro side, which is completely random, but I liked how it was fitting, so. There we go. Okay, well, it didn't take me long to get it back, but it's really freaking annoying that I had to do that in the first place. Must be a trait they develop after fatherhood. Yeah, dad's ruining dreams. Well, see, like, my mom especially was not happy with me when I changed my major, because to go to medical school, you can major in anything. You just have to make sure you have the base requirements, like I was still pre-med. I got my music degree and I was still pre-med. I had a psychology minor as well. And so I did all of my pre-med coursework that I needed. I even took the MCAT. But like, I just didn't want to do it. I remember telling my mom when I changed my major to music, She was like, you got to go to medical school. I'm like, Mom, let me hold your hand when I tell you this. You can major in anything and go to medical school. Pre-med is not a degree. That looks so pretty. I love this. I think for me, it was also just kind of frustrating because I was a first generation college student. So it's like they had no idea what they were talking about. And like I was still learning, but by that point, I knew what I was doing, you know? It's just like, you really don't know what I need. Like, I'm the one that knows what I need to do what it is that you want me to do. You don't even know. It was really frustrating to be told things that they didn't understand. It's just like, Mom, you didn't go to college. You don't understand. I don't mean that as like a mean thing, or I'm not being nasty, but it's like, you didn't go to college. She went to a community college. She got a 2-year degree, but I was the first person in my family to get a like 4-year degree. So it's just kind of frustrating to put up with that. You know, like, you really don't know what's best for me. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know where I want to start. There's so much to do. Maybe we could get some artwork on this wall over here. Classmates who are in engineering. Planning on going to med school. Did not understand. Now, I was going to do engineering when I was in high school, my junior year. I was going to be a biomedical engineer. That's what I wanted to do because I love math. And I'm thinking about it. Oh, I didn't put a hood. But I changed my mind my senior year because my grandmother passed away my senior year, so she didn't get to see me graduate. And sorry if that's a trigger. Really not great at giving trigger warnings before I start saying things. But because of that happening, I decided to go into medical school, like more so. My nose is getting on my nerves. None of these fit very well with this cabinet. That's the only thing that I hate about the for rent cabinets. That one kind of works. Okay. Let's get some Christmas up in here. Oh, could we could totally do this. Oh, Lord. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Am I still going to do it? Maybe. We'll see. I'm digging the tacky Christmas. Christmas vomit was the theme for this lot. We got to keep that in mind. It was Christmas vomit. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Maybe this would be better. Actually, yeah, maybe that's better. What if we use those? It's not as fun, though. No, I'm gonna stick with the tacky. My oldest graduates high school this year. We're struggling trying to figure out what he should study. Yeah, it is really tough. I will say, like, it's normal for everyone to change their mind. I changed my mind, like, literally, I don't even know, like, how many times. Every week, I feel like I changed my mind. I'd go in my little degree thing, and I'd change the major and see the credit requirements and everything. I loved seeing all of that. But I was a double major, double minor for most of my time when I was in school, and I was just flipping them around and changing them. Because as you take more coursework, you start to get more of an idea of what you're interested in. That's pretty. I like that. I don't know if I want to get a collection or if there are other things I could get. It's kind of weird that this is under wall decor and not the paintings and posters. But I guess it's because it's pictures. You know what would be good over here? Probably the refined living room kit pictures. Wherever the heck I can't look through kits anymore, or like any of the DLC for that matter. It takes me forever to find what I'm looking for. That covers up a lot of the wall space. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Move. Oh, you little. Where is it placing? I hear the sound, but I don't see it. So, like, where the heck is it going? So I didn't do engineering. If that question is toward me, I didn't do engineering. I was going to do biomedical engineering, but my journey was a bit all over the place. I feel like I'm not the best person to ask about stuff like that, just because dang, multitasking for the win. I said if I were to hit 1,000 followers today on some random off chance, I would shave my head on stream. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to want to get this plant. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Like trying to clutter these shelves up a little bit. Your setup maybe. I mean, it makes sense. Like strawberry, all the strawberry color, you know? Oh, you're saying like you got it all over your setup. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's probably not that great, I guess, to deal with. I was like, yeah, get it. Have your setup be red. That's pretty funny. I completely misinterpreted that. I was like, good for you. Have you on my TV while I knit? Oh, cool. Awesome. We're actually going to be adding some of the nifty knitting stuff here in a sec. Not that it's like the same thing, but I'm just going to size it down. That'd be a lot easier to put. Okay, so we got little trinkets. I have the plant there. I want to put some type of decor object here. Oh, maybe we could put our little elephant. That would be cute. I swear, this game is doing some really glitchy stuff today. I don't know what's happening. Speaking of knitting, I need to get back into the Very Veggie Challenge. I feel like I still don't know yet whenever we hit the goal on what I'm gonna do. I don't know which legacy challenge. I feel like I have to, I say have to, not like meaning it to be like I have to do, but I feel like it's just like a rite of passage to do Not So Berry because I've never done Not So Berry. And it's like, I get Very Veggie as like the new thing. But I feel like I need to experience what is Not So Berry. Game was glitchy last night. Hoping the patch this week helps. Yeah. I need to save while I'm at it. And Sarah, thanks for reminding me about the shell challenge. We do have a shell challenge going on right now. We're going to be touring 1 week from today at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So if you would like to participate in the shell challenge, it is up on the gallery, which I will show you once my game, there we go, stop saving. It's called the New Brew New You Shell. And you can also just search for my username, Dr. Sims with 3 S's on the gallery. You'll find it. It's relatively recent, so you don't have to scroll or anything to find it. But come on, load. Load. I hate the gallery on this game so much. I literally have so much problem, so many problems with this. It's called the New Brew New You Shell, though. Just make sure you use a hashtag Dr. Sims Brew Year. We did it on New Year's Eve. So if you would like to participate, just make sure you upload it with this hashtag. If you care about what lot, I'd like to place it where you built it. Just let me know what lot it is, like which world and like just which lot specifically to place it on, because I don't have all the pictures memorized as much as I would like to. I do not. But we have 48 downloads, which is pretty cool. So even if we got like a third of that, I would be really happy with that. A third is 16, by the way. So if we got 16, that would be really, really cool if we could hit 16. I don't know how many we have. Yeah, there are a lot of fun legacy challenges. Like I know there's the color theory one that I know would be really fun for me. I'd enjoy that one a lot, I'm sure. But maybe you should make one. I don't even know enough about the gameplay to make one right now. I feel like I need to do gameplay first before I even remotely considered trying to come up with my own. I've done very little gameplay in Sims 4, relatively speaking. Like, compared to how much building I do, it's not very much. I feel like I sized that down. Did I not? It looks small. I might actually make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, I definitely made it smaller. Okay, I'm not crazy. There we go. Just needs to be normal sized. I used that eyedropper tool and it looked like it was the same size. So that's kind of weird. Okay, I'm thinking a rug here would be really nice. You got yours done and uploaded. So excited that the stair update happened so you can fix the railing clipping. Yeah. There are 14. Oh my God, there are 14. I'm excited about that. And if you're comfortable with this touring, they don't have to be finished either. We have toured other people's who just like wanted us to see what they did, how far they got, and like how they were thinking through it. I love that just as much, honestly. So don't feel pressured to have to finish. I feel like that looks fine right here. Ooh, what if I got that like light, what's the word I'm looking for? Not mauve. Maybe it is mauve. I feel like there's another word I'm trying to think of for that color. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think it's coming along nicely. I think it's coming along quite nicely. I'm gonna get some garland. A little nervous about you seeing it. I love the respect your build, so I hope you... Oh, don't feel nervous. Don't feel nervous. I appreciate you doing it. There are so many shell challenges that I would have loved to have done the past couple of months, but just didn't. There's just no way. I'm hoping that once I have this finished and a couple of other builds that I've been working on finished, I'll mentally be able to like not feel stressed about it. My thing is if I start to feel stressed about playing a game, that's not a good sign. So if I feel stressed, I don't do it, because then it's just like I'm not going to enjoy it. It takes away the purpose of playing the game. So I only want to play when I actually feel like playing. Honestly, the Dream Home Decorator lights, not the cupcake ones we have downstairs, but the other ones, could work well in this build. These? I don't know how I want to orient them yet. Hadn't played in a while, spent ages doing the shell just to discover my game has the bug where I couldn't upload to the gallery or save the lot. Luckily managed to find a fix. Oh god. That's like, honestly, so obnoxious. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but I'm glad you found a fix. You've watched TV all this time and this is what you can't... No, I would never say that. I would never say that. Everyone's different with how they play The Sims. I don't expect everyone to build the same way that I do. At all. I'm a maximalist when I play this game. I don't expect everyone else to be a maximalist. Yeah, I like the shades of these. I don't know what I want in the bathroom yet. I'll figure that out. I can put the same as the flooring. Oh, whoops. Ah, go back. Honestly, like, I learn so much whenever I watch or do shell tours. Whenever I watch shell tours. That's why I'll even watch streamers that I've never watched before. If I see they're playing Sims and they're doing shell tours, I'm like, oh, let me see. Because I just always learn so many things in, like, what people do in this game. It's actually wild to see what people come up with in this game. Sometimes, like, it's like, how in the world did you even think about doing it this way? Like, I would love to be in your brain. Really wish I could have, you know what, I could get the tiny living coffee table or the high school years table to put in here. I might do that. I really want something. Like, we could put this. Technically, your Sims should be able to walk through that side. Maybe not that side, but they should be able to walk through that. But I don't even know if I like any of these. Honestly, I think that would be the one I'd have to do. which doesn't look that bad. I kind of like that. The lamp is from the Modern Retreat kit. It's really cute. I love this lamp. Let me get my Nifty Knitting stuff pack. It's a stuff pack. It's like people are like, why are you emphasizing that? It's like, you could have been here earlier. Like, you should have been here earlier. That's all I can say. I don't mean that as you should have been here earlier. It's just, it's not gonna make sense. I don't know if I want to rehash that story. Maybe we could put like this one over here by the couch, so you could sit on the couch and do some little knitting stuff too. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. We're gonna say it's cute. I could put some yarn up here, take this and like maybe size it down. Make it a little tiny. It's gonna be a little tiny. Cute nonetheless though. It's relatively new. It is. It came out with Garden to Table. It was the one that came out with Garden to Table. I feel like Garden to Table kind of overshadowed it, because I do like the Garden to Table one way more. But it isn't the last double kit release. Going back, I watched the beginning. It's not that big of a deal. It was just the, I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos because this past week, y'all know I uploaded the kit only house. I did a video where I built a house using only kits, and the only base game thing I used was the mailbox because we don't have a mailbox from a kit. And I got a comment on YouTube being like, oh, you could have used the Nifty Knitting mailbox. I was like, actually, Nifty Knitting is a stuff pack and not a kit. Glad I could help. That's like the very high level version of it. I was just getting like snarky because someone was getting snarky with me. I like the holly. I think the holly with the candles would be so pretty. Could do that, and then I can fill in the gaps with the other holly. Beautiful. Yeah. I kind of went down a rabbit hole earlier discussing that. It's just like, it's just funny how people will respond on social media more so to argue or say something negative rather than to say something nice. And it's just like, I wish people would feel inclined to post on social media to say something nice. I really like how elegant that looks. I think that's all I'm gonna put. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna keep this maybe a little more. Well, I will stick with the Christmas vomit though. I have to stick with the idea of that. We'll bring our garland to the kitchen. Cute. Can I please quit my subscription to being a woman? Why are we stuck with this monthly thing we never asked for? Oh, man. Some would say that it's because of what happened in the Garden of Eden. And then others would say that's a load of BS. So I guess pick your poison. But I'm sorry that if you're having to deal with that right now, I'm very sorry. Because I can't relate to it, but I can at least offer my condolences that I'm sorry that you have to deal with that on a regular basis. Because I know it's not fun. I know it's not fun. Can't say I know what it feels like, but it does indeed suck for you, and I'm very sorry. Whoa. What the billboard? Are these billboards? Yeah, billboards. You're fine. I'm sorry you have to go through it. I already used that recently. I don't want to use that again. I don't want to use that. I want a gallery wall that actually, like, this doesn't really feel like it's the right vibes if I were to put that in here. It's pretty, but I don't feel like it belongs. We could do like a big picture like this, or I could do a little gallery wall with a few of these. Okay, let me reorganize this real quick. What if I put this down here, put that up there, put that there, and then size this down again? We could have like a little wall like that. I think that's pretty. Oh, thank you, Nuns, for the save. Thankfully, I was like naturally doing it now. Need to get back to work on rebuilding Strangerville for my save file, but right now I'm 2 EP maybe next week. Yeah, take some rest. Take some rest. That sounds really cool though. I gotta finish up a renovation. I've been putting it off. So, well, not really putting it off. I really just haven't had the time, and when I do have the time, I don't feel like doing it. And again, I just like I don't want to play whenever I don't feel like playing. But I'm doing a renovation of the information center in Strangerville, and I just have the 3rd floor. I made it 3 floors, which originally I think it's just 1. So leave it to me to make it more than it was. But I just got to finish the last floor of it. I feel like there might be... never mind. Nah, that's not really what I want. You only have 3 lots left? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna commit to doing like a save file type thing in a very long time. Like that would stress me out too much. No, I don't really want that. I like that concept of these, but they don't look, it doesn't look right for this. Well, actually, it doesn't look as weird as I thought it would. Let me see. Yeah, not those. There's honestly something about that I like. I don't know why. Oh, wait, I need the other. Let me see. This is gonna have to clip, I think, for this side. Actually, it doesn't. I might do that. It's kind of fun. It's got like some fun patterns. I like the color. It's a bit interesting. You think it works? There are a lot of trailers, and on top of the hill, I'm doing normal houses for the more well-off people. Sounds really, sounds like a cool build, or like layout of it, how you were organizing it. Y'all, I'm really trying to push through. I don't know if I have it in me to clutter all of this, and we still have the third floor though, too. Because I still have some chores I gotta do. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it entirely. Should we get the olives jar? I think the olives jar works well. Maybe we could put that in the corner. I don't ever really use that, but I know Jen's here, or at least maybe Jen's still here, and I feel like she would love that. So maybe we should do the olive jar. We could put the coffee stuff over on that side. Maybe put some containers over here. What? Oh, nothing. You're not missing anything. Let's see here. We're gonna have like some tea. Ba-da-da-dum. This could be cute. Right there. Maybe a little higher. I have like in the windowsill. Just like, don't worry, Jen. You can just go back to doing what you're doing. I used this in my shell for the shell challenge. And it actually, for how big it is, sizes down really well. With no shadow. And it's like a little tea thing. And I like to pretend like maybe we have tea that's stored in it, and that's what it is. Even though that's not really what it is. Or at least not on the level that I have it. But it sizes down so well that I like to use it for that purpose. I think it's cute. Okay, we're definitely going to put the elephant tea kettle in here. Might just do the base swatch. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the base swatch. I'll have the elephant look out at us. Look, he's happy to see us. Yeah, I love this kettle. I love this green swatch so much. It's one of my favorites. The blue is a really pretty color. I don't like the red. I think with how like soft, like this is a really nice yellow color. I think it's really weird that they made the red so saturated. Because everything else is pretty like soft toned. This one's a bit saturated too. And it's not my shader either. It's like definitely red. Ajane, welcome in. Thanks for the 10 streams. How are you doing? Oh, y'all, I didn't use the right tile here. I just realized that. Because the icon covered up the corner. That's funny. Like you see where it's like this corner piece with the square, but like the icon, the for rent icon covers it up, so I didn't notice it. That's pretty funny. This is what I need. Good lord. You got 77%. That sounds so good right now, but I ordered a 43% today. I was feeling like going a little bit lighter. Did I do that in the bathroom? Oh yeah, I used that. Also, how does the ceiling look with that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And the ceiling looks fine. Oh, oh. Sorry, y'all. Kind of losing my... I need to sit down. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer today. Not too much longer, but a little bit longer. I still have to go to Costco and get my rotisserie chickens. More than likely, I'm going to have to wait in line because every time I go, they never seem to have them. Let's see. Yeah, thought I already had enough caffeine. That doesn't exist. The limit does not exist. I can never have too much caffeine. Oh, we could put a carousel up here. I like that idea, actually. And get it down when we have companies. Wow, wow. Put this over here by the oven. Put this by our oven. Then we'll get us some utensils. Oh my god, y'all. So, crazy story. A while back, I don't know, some of you were probably on the stream. Whenever we were working on the cinema in the shell, I showed y'all like the map of my town square from where I'm from in Fayetteville, Tennessee. It caught fire. Like 2 entire buildings. I don't know if I can find a picture of it online. Like, let me see. Look at this. This just happened last night. My town square from where I'm from caught fire. And so like 2 of the buildings are just completely gone. Like it's crazy. Sorry, I'm kind of in the way of it. Oh yes, trigger warning. Y'all, I'm so bad at that. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I think because I'm such an open book about stuff, like I just don't think about that in that capacity every time. But it's so funny on other people's streams, when it comes up, I'll think about it. But on my own streams, I don't think about it. But absolutely wild. Like, what happened? I haven't even read anything about it. I literally saw it shortly before I went live. But these don't even, they're not standing anymore. I saw pictures on Facebook where it's just completely empty now. Like these burned all the way to the ground. And so really, really sad. They're businesses, thankfully, like it was at nighttime and stuff. So I don't think people were in the buildings when it occurred, which is good. But it's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Like to grow up somewhere and it look the same literally every year. Like this is a picture of it. Isn't that pretty though? Oh, you can't really see it big, but that's what it looks like, all Christmas-fied. Anyway, it is really sad. It's like a historical loss for the town, for the city. I mean, it's not like a town, but city. Ice grande soy matcha with strawberry cold foam. That's a nice order. Honestly, if you want an order like that, the Barista's Choice that you can redeem has a lot of fun orders like that. I don't know what it actually gave you. I wasn't paying attention, but I hope you enjoyed whatever it gave you. Bella, got your 27 streams in. Hello, how are you doing? I will try to get better about the trigger warning thing, though. I always feel so bad about it, too, whenever I don't remember. I'm really sorry. Let me see. I think I like that being there. Put our seasonings in the corner over here. I don't really use this often. That's pretty. Little seasoning holder. That's really pretty. I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty. It just looks pretty to me. Put some cookies up here. Hung out with some friends. Awesome. I've just been simming. I'm gonna cook a chicken casserole today, which I'm excited about. I gotta go to the Costco. I have to go to the Costco to get me a couple of rotisserie chickens. It's like the only thing I can afford right now is rotisserie chicken, like with meat. It's like the only thing. That and ground turkey. I can do ground turkey occasionally. But I'm literally becoming more like a vegetarian lately. You know what? What if I got the soap from Snowy Escape? I'll do that here in a second. A little recipe thing right here. Wow, wow. I don't ever use this. I'm definitely using a lot of stuff I usually don't use in this apartment, which makes me excited and happy. Yeah, my computer's about had it with this build. Okay. You like the one that goes, yeah, I've used that one a few times lately. I think I actually used that in one of the last apartments we just finished in the mall. Like, I think I put it, yep, I put it in this one. Boom, 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 boom. I like the idea that maybe we went grocery shopping. We've returned with the goods. Maybe just do like a plain one like that. That's cute. Then I can leave this one relatively open to make that like the functional one. Since that's an important thing, I guess. To some people. Not to me, but to some people. I always say, if it's not functional, you can just delete it. Not a big deal. I guess I can see how it would get annoying sometimes, but I actually want to do that, but actually never mind. I'm gonna put a cutting board on it. I don't think y'all are surprised. Let me find paper towels. But people like will get upset over stuff. I've seen people in like other streamers chats. They're like, if it's not functional, I don't download it off the gallery. I'm like, okay, if you can't just delete an item, then mean, I don't get why you're that upset over it, but okay. I don't get why people are so bad so easily about the most stupid stuff. Ooh, the garden to table stuff could be really cute in here too. Some of it. Let me see. Let me get kitchen clutter and garden to table real quick. Garden to table. Garden to table. Oh yeah, like these, the little plate tray thing. I want it on the lower one, not the top. So it's gonna be annoying. Have to alt place things. Like, that's cute. Rumor of me with the 3 streak. Thank you for the streak. Got a streaker. Buy filet and shred it in blender. It's cheaper. You're a vegetarian. Oh, we have some vegetarians in the chat. Wish ground turkey was affordable in my country. Yeah, honestly, turkey has gotten kind of pricey. It depends on like what you're substituting. But I have been shocked at some prices of ground turkey. I'm just like, why the heck is it so expensive? Ground beef, though, don't even get me started. Like, even chicken, though. Like, turkey is still better than chicken. Chicken's gone completely crazy. Also, y'all, I did my grocery shopping last night. Actually, at, like, after 10 o'clock last night, I went to the grocery store because I didn't want to deal with people. And with it being the Super Bowl today, I was like, thinking I'd go in the morning all week. I'd go this morning before stream. I was like, I don't want to deal with people. So I didn't. And y'all might remember, I said somewhat recently how with the milk, the prices had changed where low fat or like fat-free milk was the most expensive. And then 2% was less, 1% was less, and then whole milk was the cheapest. Went to the store last night. Not true anymore. I think that they surged prices up during the holiday season. Like, and especially during all of the weather events that we had lately. I'm just like so disgusted by it. Like, just always pay attention to price of things, because if you know you're getting duped, just don't buy it. I'm glad that I didn't need it at the time when I noticed that it was more expensive. But I was just like disgusted by that when I was at the store last night. I was like, yeah, they definitely price gouged the milk prices. Because my fat-free milk was indeed, and I usually will switch back and forth. I don't stay on fat-free all the time. But yeah. It's just like, keep you on your toes a little bit. Just to keep you on your toes. But I know I said on stream at one point, I don't remember when it was, but I had brought up the fact that I'd never seen prices for milk vary based on the amount of fat. Last night was not the case. Or it might have been slightly different, but fat-free was the cheapest. But it was the complete opposite like a month ago. So, absolutely crazy. I just hate this country in so many ways. Bella, you got 89%. Wow, I would enjoy that in real life. It's not what I ordered today, unfortunately. I think you can put some spray bottles. I'll put a plant. Maybe I can get... You know what? We could have a little herb plant by the window here. That could be... That would be cute. Maybe get my little spray bottles sized down and put them over here. Dadgummit. Stop. It's not where I want you to go. Local dairy farm is $5 to $7 a gallon. I mean, if it's local, that would make sense that it would be a little bit more expensive. Like my milk last night, my gallon of milk was $2.60. And that was at Wegmans. Which is honestly notorious for having expensive stuff. I don't think there's anything else I want to put up here. Could go to Country Kitchen real quick. Country Kitchen has some cute stuff. I don't know where I'm going right now, actually. There we go. It's like the first kit. Oh my gosh. I swear this game thinks I click when I don't click. Yeah, it all comes back to greed every time. Every time. Spending way too much time on this kitchen. Yeah, okay. Is that one flipping through? Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll raise them both at the same time. I don't know why that one didn't raise at the same. That's weird. There's an extra 0.0125 higher. Cute. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making our way downtown. I'll grab that, and then I can get... Maybe... I didn't get my soap yet either. I could just use this. Why not? We'll size it. We'll size it all down. Okay, I'll grab that. I have 1 liter of milk for $1 to $2, and for a gallon it would be around $4 to $8. Good grief. Actually, that's not really gonna fit. Let me get plates. Let me get a plate. Yeah, we can get something like that there. Perfect. I went through, clipped my coupons last night before I went to the store, made my list. Cute. Overly cluttered. I want to scoot these over actually a little bit more over here. For the love of everything. Where did it go? What? What? There we go. That way this looks a little less cluttered. It's just the cutting board. Okay. Not a rich country, average annual salaries maybe 12 to 15. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I get my milk was $2.60, my eggs, I got 18 eggs for $2.89. I am thinking I can use the modern retreat lights in the kitchen. Fancy little lights. Also, let's see. 10 eggs for $2.50. Yeah, that's like crazy expensive, like relatively speaking. Just put some of those in there. They actually light up really well, don't they? Ooh, is that light brown? That looks literally the same, and that's a different swatch. Oh, what? That's crazy. Oh, we get green. We could even just make them green. Actually, I think I like this color. That looks kind of silly now. Seeing it like this, it looks a little bit silly, having the lights like that. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Oh yeah, I had those there too. Okay, I have a lot of different lights happening here. I need to be careful about this. Maybe we could grab these same type of lights and put these over here in the dining area. So I don't want to have like 20 different light fixtures all over the place. This is centered to the space. Just not the table, because I have the table pushed back, but I think that's fine. Wow, wow. The milk combo had me looking up how big a gallon is, and now I'm shocked how big your milk is in the US. Yeah. Got the... So yeah, it's like 3.8 liters if y'all use liters. Get some mags. Get us some mags. Yeah, we have like, you can get 1 liter, or like the typical ones at the store that I see, you can get 1 liter, a half gallon, or a full gallon. Like more common anyway. Oh God, that scared me. Oh my gosh, anonymous with the $25 donation. Oh, thank you. Well, donation, but thank you for contributing to Mia's medication. What the heck? Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I think I'm confident that I can get that ordered today now. So, no more donations. Don't do it, because I might actually start crying on stream, and I haven't done that in a minute, and I don't need to do that right now. Thank you. Mia will be very happy to have me make her eat a pill every month. I gave it to her, gave her medicine. She didn't take it from me easily this time for February. It's her last dosage. She did not want it. She was like, I am not taking that. I'm not taking that today, actually. You're not going to make me. And I indeed did make her take it. Oh, and we got the treat Mia in the chat. Okay. We'll treat Mia. We'll get our little Miss Mia in here. I'm surprised she hasn't come yet. Mia! She's like, why are y'all interrupting my Grey's Anatomy? Why are y'all interrupting my Grey's Anatomy program? got a treat. Can you jump up? I'm getting too old to come pick you up. You got this. She's probably like, I'm too old to be jumping, so we can just be old together. Say hello. Nun's got you a treat. You gotta say thank you. Yeah, it's okay. How are you doing? Say, we took a nap yesterday together. I've been napping a lot more lately. I'm getting old. Nun's got you a treat. Yeah. Okay. Log on. Say thank you. Say thank you. You got an anonymous donation to your someone got you medicine. Oh. What just happened? I missed it. Oh, thank you for the bits, Kara. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I know. What do you hear? My game is... Okay, it's not me. My game, while I've been talking to y'all, it's been jumping up and down floors. It's doing stuff on its own. I have no idea what's going on with my game. Yeah. Is that good? Did you like that one? You ready to get down? Say bye. Say thank you. Just let me go, please. Ready? You wanna go? Okay. Thank you for the save, Doodle. Thanks again for the biddies. I really appreciate that. And she's probably back on the couch now watching her show. Yeah, I have no idea what my game's doing. It has a mind of its own happening right now. I'm thinking I could get... I could size this down, the little table necklace, and put that on here. That could be kind of cute, actually. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's really cute on that table. Look at that. She is living her best life. Lavender cold foam. Strawberry cold foam. Y'all are making me want to get a special drink or something. Can I redeem? Let me see. Can I do this? I want to see what my barista's choice is. I put my order in. Let's see what I got. I got hot strawberry shortcake frappe with whipped cream. Made with extra love and jitters. That's what I got. Let's see here. Sarah, you got an affirmation. Your affirmation is gentle and reassuring. You don't have to do everything today. Some of it can wait. You don't have to do everything today. Some of it can wait. Sounds like 10,000 calories. It's really pretty Pebbles vibes to you. Oh man. Oh, everything is waiting today. See, there you go. That's a good fortune teller. It knew. It knew. If I was rich, I'd have a fancy drink every day. Oh. I don't know if I could do that. Y'all know how I am. I don't have like a lot of sweet stuff with my drinks. So I don't know if I could do that, honestly. And I'm definitely sorry if that sounds judgmental. It's not what I'm saying either. I usually feel sick whenever I have drinks like that. Like I actually can't really stomach them very well. Because they usually have like a ton of sugar. But if y'all are able to not get sick too much and enjoy them, by all means. So I know they can be quite tasty. Y'all, milkshakes though, I will say, I've only had it I think once, and I did feel like crap like the entire day. I went to the Yard in Austin, Texas. If you're in Austin and you've never been to the Yard, you're not doing Austin right. Because they have some really, really good milkshakes. They better still be in business. They should be. I would be surprised if they went out of business. But talk about big... They're a little expensive, but you get a big milkshake and you get to keep the glass. It's like a mason jar type glass that you get to keep it. And they put like literally a huge piece of cake or a huge donut or like cheesecake on top of it with the straw or whatever, with whipped cream and everything. Like it's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So if just Google it, the Yard, Austin, Texas, milkshake or something like that, you'll see what I'm talking about and look at the pictures of them. They're really good. They are a little bit pricey, but you get a pretty big thing. They're quite delicious, quite yummy indeed. Don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm just trying to be ridiculous, I guess. I don't really have to try to be ridiculous. I think I just am ridiculous. But here we are. You know, I used this on the dining table in my kit house that I did recently. And I feel like it could work in here too. I don't really like the swatches though. I don't think the swatches are speaking to me. So never mind. We're not doing it. Honestly, this size down kind of gives me the vibes of the house. Not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. I like the base swatch. I think I might just stick with the base. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, they are rich. Like, it's not something that you want to down too quickly. For sure. For sure. You gotta take your time on that and enjoy it. Usually the wait is pretty long too because they're always so slammed. So you have to wait a while to get your order. Honestly, this... I don't know. It's kind of hard because the table, I want to do that so badly. I just don't know for sure if it's functional. I think it is because you have a half tile right here. Your sim should be able to walk through that. You know what? I'm just going to do it because it's bothering me that it's not centered enough. And if it doesn't function, then whoever downloads this and wants to play in this very specific part of the entire lot can just move the table out of the way. Because I can't fathom not... Oh, I like that dark one. We're doing the dark brown rug. That's really pretty. I like that. Screw function. Exactly. Vibes over function. I don't know why I've kind of been on my kick lately with trying to make things functional. I'm losing my way. I feel like I'm lost, and I'm not yet found. I've lost my way. me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, so I need to do decor on the walls and everything. Y'all, I'm really trying, but I think I gotta wrap up. I'm like getting way too hungry. And I'm getting brain fog. I would love to have finished it completely for the inside of this. But we still have the floor up here too. And I'm getting way too hungry. I still gotta go to Costco and walk Mia. Because I've already streamed about 40 minutes longer than I usually do. But I think this is a good stopping point for stream anyway. So we are finished streaming this. We're finished streaming. I'm going to finish it offline. And you can be on the lookout for my YouTube tour video of it. Because there's still quite a bit to do outside. So it's going to be a pretty good bit of work for me to still do. But I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as I can. But yes, if you want to catch it on YouTube where it's finished, if you haven't seen like any of the other shells and you want to catch the full tour of me going through everything, honestly, the tour video, it's probably going to be at least 40 minutes, 45 minutes just to tour this. Like, it's going to be a long video, but I will post it on YouTube and I'll definitely make a lot of clips of it. So thank you, Jen, for putting that in the chat though. If you want to follow me over on YouTube, would love to have you sub over there. It's free. Subbing over there is free. But would love to have you do that if you're able to. I'm going to go to the store because I still got to go get my chickens. I'm going to make me some chicken casserole. And hopefully be able to relax a little bit. I got to prep for my interview. I have my screening interview tomorrow morning for that job. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm a little nervous, but excited. But thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Look at all them chickens. Hopefully, I swear, y'all, if they are out of chickens when I go, it would be my luck. It would literally be my luck. I don't think I'm going to raid out today because I do need to go. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a good start to the week. Be on the lookout because this week we are going to have our coffee chat stream. I don't know when yet, but our monthly coffee chat stream will be this upcoming week. So we'll have time to just kind of relax, hang out, chat. We'll update the coffee menu for our coffee machine. And then we'll also probably work on some stuff with the cafe game that y'all play before stream starts. So we'll make some changes and upgrade stuff and maybe unlock some new recipes. It'll be a fun time. So I hope you're able to come out. I'll put the stream schedule in the Discord. I usually update it on Monday or Tuesday. So just be on the lookout for that in the next couple of days. And on that note, I'm finally going to go, okay? Bye. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.